Alright, welcome back guys. Today what we're going to talk about is inter-server battle. This is a new thing that I think everybody's slowly trying out. We're actually winning this time against this server here, Asia server. We got destroyed by EU server because they like Arena for some strange reason. They love it. Alright. Maybe it's because their rush hour isn't in the middle of the night. That must be convenient. But this week I gave it my best shot. I went 49-1. The one loss was to this LD team, which I wonder if it's still viewable. I think it might be. That'd be kind of convenient to show you guys what happened. There it is. Oh, you can't see it. That's too bad. So this guy's team was Artemil lead, Light Pony, Molly, Kinky. So it was all light. It was unpredictable who would attack. And yeah, it just out-sustained me and nuked me down. My defense that I'm trying out now is a really aggressive defense. I used a different version of an aggressive defense last time, and I've also tried to stall. This week, not a lot of success, only 3 defense wins. Last week I had 15 defense wins against the EU server, which is kind of weird. Maybe they're trying to speed clear me, and I was faster. I was using a fast secmet as the primary part of my defense, so I don't know. The main thing I want to talk about is my offenses, and I really want to get better at the defense angle, but I haven't figured it out yet. But the offense, I think I've kind of got under control. So the main thing I was using, let's see, we'll just go into regular arena to pull them up. Battle. We'll just click on this guy. So this was the main offense I used in inter-server battle, because so much of it was dependent on passives. And so Tessa was super important, and so much of it would debuff you. So I brought Rakuni there to be the healer, be the debuffer, and cycle turns, because you know, you give Tessa a second turn on defense break and you're going to kill a lot of stuff. I brought the Wusa for protection, damage, and heals, and I brought the Leo because I didn't think I could compete with speed. There was a lot of Savannahs out there, and this kind of mid-range balance team let me build everybody really tanky and gave me a good chance to win against speed and bruiser, and so I used it into almost everybody. I used one other team, and I'll show you. So here's the stats. You can see super slow. Might want him on Nemesis instead, but like pure stats there, right? Again, super slow on Violent. Would love to have him on Nemesis, but it is what it is. Tons of HP, so we get lots of damage. And the Tessa, also pretty slow, but nice and tanky. I need more skill ups for him, but the accuracy is number one most important. So it's at 72, and then with this, it is at 82. There's a lot of mollies out there that are on 100 res. There's a lot of crazy stuff, so you need Tessa on as high of accuracy as possible. And then here's the Leo. Again, very tanky on just broken Nem. Nem destroy. Oh yeah, destroy is also important. So the Leo's on destroy. I think the Tessa... No. I've got one other destroy unit. Some of these matches just stall out, especially against like Riley's and stuff. And having at least one unit on destroy is really important, I think. So for me, that unit was Leo. The other slight variation of this I used, but not as much, was this without the Tessa and with the Fenyan. Fenyan also on destroy. Probably too fast for this setup with Leo, but I want to use them in other places. So I used this a couple times. And then for when I couldn't make it work, I used this, the double HP snipe out one unit comp with Yan Hong, which I don't think is the best. Probably a Riley would be better, a little bit more consistent heal. And then the Juno just for a strip, because my other team doesn't strip, and there's some teams where you gotta have a strip, and you need something pretty reliable. So I used the Juno there. Probably could use Diana. The only problem with this is, since neither one is on Violent, they take a long time to cycle back to their skills. But in general, you've got that time to wait, and so I do. This was the team that lost, though, against that LD team. I thought I could snipe something out, and the turns didn't quite work out. I think the Molly Nemesis was just enough to bring it back. So that's where I'm at on inter-server. I'd like to be able to go 50-0, but I think statistically it's just improbable because in Arena they can proc so many times, and eventually you're going to get out procced, right? It's not like RTA where it's one proc in theory. But so that's what's going on. If anybody has an idea of what to do with the defense, I would love to hear it because I'm still struggling with that. But anyway, hope this finds everybody well. Everybody's having a good holiday season, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.